Good morning, guys. Welcome to 111 Lotto. Today is Wednesday. We are blessed, to be alive. As we will have it, you have the NLA VAG Wednesday, the Noon Rush Wednesday, and then MIDWEEK himself. Yeah. Yesterday, unfortunately for us, something mysterious happened in the NLA VAG game. Yeah, this is it. In the NLA VAG game, that was Tuesday. We had only the 16 coming to win, and then 74 went machine, 90 went machine, and then 47 went machine. Yesterday, as I was presenting, I said earlier that I looking at the charts, I could see that a number in its turning will come, will drop. Yeah, but unfortunately for us, though it came, but it went to machine. So we saw 74 and then 47 going to machine plus 90. So yesterday we could have won 4 numbers in the NLA VAG Tuesday. All right, without wasting my time, let's jump into today's game. Yeah, let's start with the NLA VAG game. Sure. Yeah, NLA VAG. Last week, okay, Thursday, we had 18 dropping. Since this time, which we are going to have 69. So we have 69 here in today's, game. We have 69 right here, right? Sure. Now, let's come here. Last week we had yesterday we had 48 dropping the NLA VAG. Yeah, the next day we are having 52. Or you can counter it single 7. So we have 52 right here. Okay, now let's look here. We have yesterday 48 dropped. So let's lift our eyes up. We are seeing 33, right? Okay, and let's come back here with the same NLA VAG. Sure. Look, yesterday we have 51 dropping. Let's go for 32. All right, the reason why we are choosing this is that when we enter the first week of the month, Lotto likes to drop, likes to work with the previous day games. Yeah, that's why we are considering the 32. Okay, so we have our 32 also here. Sure. Now let's look here. Okay, so we've seen the 33, you've seen the 52, 32. Okay, now let's come here. Last week we had 61 dropping in the NLA VAG. Okay, so the following week let's come for 63. And the reason is that last week and the following day it dropped 61 in the Wednesday, and the following day we had 18. Okay, and yesterday, since this time, once the 18 dropped, we had 16 again coming to win. Okay, so the following day, which the 61 did 7 days time, let's pick the 63. So when you come here, we have 63 also there. All right, and right here, where am I seeing? Yeah, good. Last week we have 23 coming to win. See, there's 25 next week, so we pick 25. And this is because yesterday we had 35 coming to win the NLA VAG. Yeah, so down there you see 54, because Lotto likes to work with that. Yeah, sure. That's why we are having the 25 here. But one thing, you can see we have 23 coming, and then 12 came plus 57. Monday, sure. So with the same 23, you can consider 21. Good. So you can pick 21 and add to the NLA VAG if you have the capacity. And one thing is funny. One thing I've seen most of the time, the numbers that are despised, they are the ones that drop. Okay, so we have that, and that. Okay, so there's one also here that I'm seeing. Okay, good. Look here. We have Monday we had 78 dropping. Okay, so 2 days time, let's consider the single one. You can counter it 46 if you have the capacity. So that's why we have single one also here. Good. And this year, look, the same place we had NLA VAG, we had 78 going to win. Okay, so right here we see we have 87. So let's consider the 87. So that's how can we consider the 87. Okay. And one thing I realized with the B2B game, I don't know those people that play the Lotto B2B. Sure. Last week, Wednesday, it played 78, 87. Okay. Good. So one thing you can do is to consider all these numbers. Consider all these numbers. Yeah. So you can do the long pair with the 8 numbers, or you can cross too sure, like that. Okay. Then the 23 came to win last week, so you can consider 55 among the NLA VAG if you have the capacity, if and only if you have the capacity. All right, guys. Okay. So that's it for the NLA VAG. Now let's move on to the noon rush. Okay. Now look here with the noon rush. There's something that I'm seeing. Last week Wednesday we had 37, 75 coming to win. Okay, 2 days time, which is 2 days time, which is Friday, he played 67, and then the next day Saturday he jumped and then played 79 and 34, a number in his counterpart. Okay, yeah. So the following week we are heading to this top here. But don't forget, this 33 that he played, 6 days time, which was yesterday, he played 88, leaving these numbers within and also here. Okay, good. So when we jump up here, you can see that 37 should pick 28, 75 should pick 38. So if you come to the noon rush, we see we have our 28 and then we have our 38 right there. Okay, but the reason why we are considering these 2 numbers in addition, okay, is that same Friday that he did it, he played the 67. The B2B Lotto also played 30 in the same position as he played the 75, same position that he also played. Okay, yeah. So when you jump up here, you can see that we have that. Okay, but the same, look on that top, the 73 and then 83, the same day when he played the 37. Okay. Noon rush the next day, which is the Thursday, he played again 82. Okay, so sealing the down, giving us a strong base. Okay, so when we lift up here, we see 73 28, 83 38 for noon rush. So when we come, we have the 73 and then 83 also in addition. Okay, so now let's look here. Good. This is it. Yesterday, when was it? Was it yesterday? Good. He played 60. So when we come there next day, we see 77 down here. Yes, and yesterday he played 51. Both he and VAG, they all played 51. So let's pick. So 51, 30, 77 for noon rush, and then 51, 32 for VAG. Okay, but they can still add the counterparts for both games if you want. If you have the capacity, you can add 77 in addition, and then 32 also here for noon rush if you have the capacity. Good. Okay. Now noon rush. Okay, we are done with the 28, the 30, the 83, this, and now the 77, 31. Okay. Now let's look here. Noon rush. Where are you? Okay. Good. We are also considering this as he played the 57 at the 4th position last week. Okay, yeah, we could see that yesterday's game, Lucky Tuesday also played 72. Okay, and B2B played the 30 and then 27 VAG, so giving us a strong position. So yesterday noon rush played 51. Now tomorrow, which is the next day, 21 should drop. Okay, so we have 21 here, so you can add a 21 to this one, noon rush, if you have the capacity. The 21 should drop. And don't forget that same base, that same strong positioning. Don't forget we are moving on to the midweek, right? We are moving straight to the midweek. Now look, as we will have it, you can see that same position last week midweek played 11. Okay, the next day let's add 52. So if we come to midweek, we have our 52 right there. Good. Now that same place, this same chart, looking at And sorry, let's get back to New Rush. Now look, New Rush played this on Saturday. Okay, Monday he has played it, and look, we didn't hear. But don't forget, last week he played 33. So this place 18 can also be considered if there's the capacity. Okay, good. All right. So now, yeah, still on midweek. Back to midweek. Good. As I'm saying, 2 days, Tuesday, yesterday I have 72. So today let's consider 76, right? Or you can consider the 31. The reason why we are considering the 36 so strong is that when you look here, 2 weeks ago he played 79, okay, and then with the 79 he came to pick 44 the following week, okay, plus 39. So these two numbers, he played 79 and then came to play with these ones. Okay, good. So the following week, let's come down. You can see that the 39 should come and pick 76, same position with the 79 where he played 2 weeks ago. So we are picking the 76, but you can still add the 31 if you have the capacity. Okay, yeah. So that's it for that. And under the same position, you can see this number, that same 34, because if 44 has dropped, then let's come back to 34. Okay, so when you are done with this one, you can see that here we also have 39. So you can pick the 31 as well, plus the 76 if there's a capacity. And don't forget, Noon Rush is 79, 34 on Saturday. When you jump up here, you can see that there's 89 also there. Okay, so 89 for Noon Rush. If there's the capacity, you can add it. Good. All right. So don't forget. Now, Noon Rush, last week Thursday, he played 47.74 in win. When you lift up your head here, you can see 77.80. Okay, yeah, so you can pick 77 and then add to Noon Rush. That's why we have that 77. Okay, now back to midweek. Last week he played 15 first position. When you lift up your head, you can see 17 there. Good. So we are picking 17. All right. Now, still on midweek. Go. As he played 15 in the first position, when you come back to this chart, 39 was in the second position, and down there you can see we have 54. So let's pick 54. So you can also show 54 for midweek. All right. Okay. Now let's. Okay. So we've seen the 54 for midweek. We've seen the 52. We've seen the 76, the banker, the 17, and then 34. Now let's come back to these two. This 1040 with us. There is there. Now let's see something here, guys. This is a bit strange, but that's why we are considering it. Okay. Last week, all right, he played 73. Okay, 73 in Fortune Thursday. All right, and as he finished, don't forget, yesterday, I think 2 days ago, yeah, he also played 54 NLA VAG, right? Okay, giving us a strong position here a bit. Okay, right. So when you look up here, you can see that there's this, what he did. He played 39.11 in midweek and then added 44 and leaving these two numbers in between, 10 and then 40, giving us a strong conviction that between these numbers, as they are repeating, they are saying something. And don't forget that he finished yesterday, he played 51 twice in NLA VAG and Noon Rush, and then in the evening he played 55. Okay, he played 55 in Lucky Tuesday. Okay, but don't forget, on the same line, Friday Noon Rush did this, and then Saturday he brought 70. He played 70. Okay, sure. So this 25-29 can be considered plus these ones, but the strong ones are the 10 and then 40. Yeah, the 10 and then the 40. And don't forget, as I was saying, that 2 days movement that he is doing. Okay, that 2 days movement that he is doing, he did something somewhere that I'm trying to look at. Yes, good. Look, yesterday he played 55 in win, 36 in win, and then 26 also in win in Lucky Tuesday. The next day, because don't forget he used the 51 twice in NLA VAG and then noon rush, and then even he played this and added this and that. So we are this evening. Don't forget last week he played this 11-15 over there. Look at the 11-15 he played over there. So bringing the 25-40 within. So let's add 25 in addition to midweek. Yeah, 25 in addition to midweek. So 25, 10, and then 40. So this is what we have for midweek. Good. So guys, without wasting my time, the video is getting too longer. Let's pray for the best. Let's leave the chart for today. Okay, so these are lucky numbers. You have the bankers, the one that's asterisks, making the best numbers. So guys, see you in the next one. Good luck. Enjoy your day. Bye.